Hello, ladies and gents, this is me, Tetra, and today I'm releasing this video as sort of a progression video on what I like to call Jett do not like me anymore. I say this for the past week or so. I've been collecting data on runouts and other jank spots in the due process map Dome. Now if you have no idea what Dome is, then here's a rundown. Dome is a map in the game Due Process, which is a 5v5 attacker-defender game. Kind of like Siege, but with these maps, they are procedurally generated, which means that every week around 20 maps are put into a new map pool, and then they contain around 30 to 50 per tile set. Now a tile set is a layout of these maps, so Dome is a tile set that contains information like rooms, and then puts them into a random configuration. Now, that's the rundown. Now onto the data behind all of this. So, why have I been doing this? Well, first it was more of just a little joke, as I thought, oh, haha, there won't be many broken spots, as the company behind this game, in my opinion, is a very good company and they deal with a lot of issues very fast. Well, I was wrong. Not about the Gek stuff. I still really love the team behind all of this. It's more to do about the quality control of all the Dome maps. You see, when I talked about the generation of maps, that wasn't completely true. The maps are generated randomly, but the Gek map builders add props and the bomb and power locations, those sort of things. So for Dome, this is a bit strange, as it's the longest map to generate, this is according to Sandwich, and it's a nightmare to deal with. Now, I'm not criticising Gek or any of the team. I just want to say, for the love of God, just get someone to test out these Dome maps. I would even do it. Send me a list of all the new ones, and before they go out, let me test them, so you know what's going to be broken. Now, they did say they wanted runouts, but I don't think they wanted this. That's their truck. No! No, boys!
No!
No! Come on, Tubby, you've got this. Now, I know that didn't go well, but let's say it went differently. Newer players just wouldn't want to play. And yes, I know in the comments people are going to be like, then why are you using them? Look, I said at first this was a joke, but as I realised that over 21 out of the 24 of the current map pool domes could be run out of, it's just a bit off, isn't it? And you can't even get hit in those spots. It's just too high of a number. I would get if maybe 3 to 4 were possible, but you really need to, get some quality control. Now, I talked about the drone. This is the reason why Dome is broken. So on most due process maps, there is something called a UAV, which is a massive plane that flies in the sky and will shoot any attacker that goes outside for around more than 3 seconds. Okay, so you saw that. Now here is the Dome layout. See anything wrong with this? Well, there are ramps going up to the doors. This is where it all goes wrong. Stairs, for some reason, block line of sight of the drone, which means that there are spots where the drone just can't see you, as a wall and a ramp will block line of sight with it. But you might be asking, how is it in the air? Well, with Dome, the UAV is locked into 4 corners of the map, and it's on the floor, as Dome is an elevated map, which means you can get under it if you do a bit of tomfoolery. The reason you can get under it is due to the fact that Beach and Pit, which are 2 rooms in the Dome tile set, are spawned flush to the floor, which also mean it blocks line of sight with the UAV. Now, I've been waffling for a good few minutes now, so here's what you want to see. The data. Now, there is a link to this in the Due Process official Discord. It is located in the level feedback area, but this is why I'm making the video. I'll put a link in the description for it as well. I'm using this data as a way for the levels to be fixed and changed. If I wanted to, I could just keep all the data private, but as I feel that it would benefit the community a lot by releasing the data, I am. Now, anyone new to the game or is thinking of buying it, please carry on thinking about buying it. This game, I could not stress this enough. This game is brilliant and deserves way more players than it has at the moment. It is in early access, and that's why I want to release it now rather than later. But here's the data. So, what me and Jett have done is collected all the maps in the current map pool, and then we've put them in this Google Doc. As you can see, it's quite long with details on how to replicate all of these. I want as many people to read this and know where these spots are, because if you hear the UAV go off in Dome, it is more than likely going to be a run out. I will carry on with this list every week by playing Dome and just seeing what can happen. But I also have to give credit to the map builders this week, as Sensei's map is a step in the right direction. Really good job, boys. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll keep you updated on the situation soon. Many thanks. Please like, subscribe. Bye.